In a new documentary, Kelly Osbourne discusses her devastating discovery about her late father, Ozzy. Ahead of the 76-year-old musician's passing, Kelly Osbourne makes a heartbreaking disclosure about her father Ozzy in a new BBC documentary. Osbourne's headline-grabbing stunts throughout the years, such as chewing the head off a dead bat and allegedly snorting a line of ants, made him seem invincible to many of his fans and, apparently, his daughter. In a new one-hour program that was filmed before to the Black Sabbath frontman's passing on July 23, Kelly laments her father's health issues and claims that the apparently invincible Prince of Darkness who wrote the iconic Sabbath song Iron Man wasn't really made of iron. The 3-year-long one-off production, titled Ozzy Osbourne, Coming Home, will premiere on August 18 and is billed as an inspirational account of the last chapter of Ozzy's life, with unvarnished access to his wife Sharon and kids Jack and Kelly. Initially, the proposal was proposed as a series that would mimic the absurdity of the Osbournes, which propelled the family to fame on reality TV in the 1990s. However, once Ozzy's health deteriorated after a Parkinson's diagnosis, the movie was cut to 1 hour. Ozzy's attempts to become in shape enough to play a last Black Sabbath gig in his hometown of Birmingham, which he accomplished only 2 weeks before to his death, will be the main subject of Coming Home. It was an incredible privilege to spend the last few years with Ozzy, as well as Sharon, Jack, and Kelly, stated Ben Wicks and Colin Barr, executive producers of the documentary. They said that while they saw his sense of mischief and his honesty in the final years of his life, despite his poor health, what really stood out to them about the experience was his intense love for his exceptional family who were by his side through it all. The documentary was revealed after Ozzy and his wife Sharon's oldest daughter, Amy, wrote on his death certificate that Dad was a songwriter, performer, and rock legend. The certificate also said that Ozzy's cause of death was out-of-hospital cardiac arrest, which is another name for a heart attack, and acute myocardial infarction, which is generally understood to signify tissue death brought on by an organ's blood supply failing. Additionally, it classified Parkinson's disease with autonomic dysfunction and coronary artery disease as joint causes of mortality. His funeral cortege drove along Birmingham's Broad Street on July 30, and thousands of supporters lined the streets to bid him a last goodbye before a private funeral ceremony for family and friends. Sharon, 72, wiped away tears at one especially poignant moment before kissing her own flower and setting it next to a placard that said, "Birmingham will always love you."